Luna and the Worry Feathers. Luna loved her bed with its soft purple comforter and the stuffed blue whale she called Barnaby. But when the lights went off, a small, fluttery feeling always started in her tummy. It was the feeling of her what-if engine revving up. What if I forgot to put my lucky socks away? What if the homework I finished today disappears into thin air before class tomorrow? What if I fail the spelling test on Friday, even though it's only Tuesday? The worries gathered like a thick, gray fog right above her head, making her eyelids feel heavy but her brain feel like it was running a marathon. Luna sighed a big, hot sigh. She sat up and hugged Barnaby tightly. "It's too much, Barnaby," she whispered to the blue whale. Her chest felt tight. Outside her window, the night was quiet, but something shimmered, a soft, pearly glow right on the ledge, brighter than any passing street lamp. Hoo-hoo! A gentle, musical hoot echoed, softer than a lullaby. Perched neatly on the sill was the most magnificent owl Luna had ever seen. He wasn't just brown or gray. He was radiant, tipped in silvery moonlight, and wore tiny circular glasses balanced perfectly on his beak. "Good evening, Luna," the owl whispered. "I am Professor Hoot." Luna forgot to worry about spiders or scary noises. "Professor Hoot?" she asked softly. The owl nodded slowly. "Your what-ifs are very loud tonight. They are like busy bees trying to finish a year's work in 5 minutes. But worries are terrible night shift workers. They should rest when you rest." "But what if they escape while I'm sleeping and cause trouble?" Luna fretted. Professor Hoot smiled a beaky smile. "We shall give them a temporary office. This is the Worry Feather." He delicately nudged forward a feather larger than Luna's hand, shimmering white, and next to it, a miniature scroll of paper tied with the thinnest silver string. "It is a simple process, Luna. When a worry keeps you awake, you treat it like a serious message. Write down one worry, just one, that is blocking the path to sleep. Write it down so your brain knows it has been remembered and taken care of." Luna grabbed the tiny pencil Professor Hoot provided. She carefully printed, "What if I forget what the answer to the biggest math problem is?" "Excellent," Professor Hoot chirped. "Now, tie it tightly to the shaft of the feather. This tells the worry, you are secured. You cannot float away and cause chaos until morning. You are on standby." Luna used the thin silver thread and looped the scroll securely around the feather's stem. Luna held the feather, feeling the lightness of the plume and the surprising weight of the worry written upon the paper. Professor Hoot gestured with a wing. "Now, give it a tiny, gentle toss out into the night. It is ready for its overnight flight." Luna pushed open the window screen and gave the feather a soft nudge. The worry feather didn't drift down like a normal feather. It flew straight up. It spun and soared higher and higher, becoming a small, bright beacon heading for the moon. "Look," Professor Hoot murmured. "It joins the waiting cloud. Your worry is officially filed away and guarded. It cannot bother you until the sun wakes up." Luna watched her feather disappear into the deep, quiet sky. Her stomach felt much quieter, and the heavy gray fog above her head had lifted completely. She tried one last, small what if. What if I left my shoes outside and they get rained on? And quickly wrote it down on a new scroll. She attached it to another feather the owl offered, and tossed it away too. Professor Hoot leaned in one last time, his luminous feathers casting a warm glow. "Rest well, Luna. Those worries are very responsible when they are put in charge of a feather. They will guard the information, and they promise to hand it back to you, bright and early, just when you need it." Luna closed her eyes. The quiet purr of sleep finally came, soft and comforting as an owl's wing in the night.